of it now. Because we drove the back route coming down yesterday, but we're going to drive through the top to pick up Taylor.
Okay. I know, because Kingstoners believe that's the only place to live.
I would never live in Kingston. So we drove that way.
Right.
Yesterday, so now we're going through Ingleside.
Okay. And I guess some of these lands are just land that people eventually probably build on.
Yeah.
And it's rare that these are like, you know, it's not like a developer buys up and builds. It's more like individuals buy property and build their homes.
Right.
But it's so funny because most of the homes are kind of uniform. They don't, you know, I mean, they're nicely designed.
I feel like,
up on that, who live up there so haunted hole? That's not one person's home, is it? Up on that hill? Just like...
Yeah, just go around since you're rushing. Yeah, man.
Could I? What is going on here in Mandeville?
Different designs and stuff.
Oh my goodness.
This is, yeah.
And I imagine Mandeville also a bit more affordable than, say, the Kingston, right?
Much more so, yeah. Rent is a lot more cheaper here. This one looks a little spooky.
This one? Because of the dark colors.
Yeah.
But I love the idea of it. It's like a mauve purple kind of thing.
Yeah. It's different. You don't really see this color every day.
There's a guy I follow on it's YouTube. Is it Fire Reed, I think his name is? And he goes to all these different neighborhoods as well. He comes from this area.
Okay. This is a famous badminton court.
Okay.
So it's like a gym. There is a badminton courts outside. So people will, you know, come play badminton. There's a pool.
And there's tennis courts as well.
Tennis. So sometimes they come up and there'll be a crowd there playing.
I guess like waiting for their turn kind of thing.
Yeah. They have classes over there. I did a few swimming classes there, but I was too tired to go back because I can't swim and I live on an island. I feel like, you know, when you go to the beach and everybody's jumping off at Rick's Cafe or doing all the most, you know, I'm just there like, okay, I'm not going in that. So I did a few classes and they were good. I was actually learning, but then I wasn't consistent, and so that's that. And I also hated the chlorine for my skin.
Oh no, I'm not a pool person.
I prefer the river.
Oh God, I love the river. I discovered that the last time I was here. Oh my goodness.
I love the river.
No man, these homes are these palatial. What is? Am I in Cherry Gardens or these palatial homes? Or in Jamaica we have the bridle path, and more being built.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is another one that's new.
It's beautiful and nicely landscaped as well.
And they're different communities, so when you go up there, I could probably go drive through tomorrow.
In the way, when did I go? I went to some friends who have a cottage. So actually, the person I was working with on this project with, I was working on today, and she and her partner, they have a cottage up in some part of Quebec, like I think it's the Laurentians. And there's some neighborhoods up there, boy. So this is reminding me of driving through here.
The only thing around here, the roads are really bad. Really bad. Well, I say, type of people that live here, you'd expect that the roads would be great.
Welcome to Jamaica Public Works. And they don't have like a private residence association to sort of fix the roads.
I think they probably do, I'm not too sure. Because even if you realize the speed bumps and stuff throughout the community and stuff, you know. So I feel like there is some form of authority, but I'm not too sure. Alright, this is back on the main.
So now we're in regular people land now. I go back to Matt.
down to a nice house.
Right.
They come down to settle.
Yes.
You know,
Affordable. Have their kids.
have their kids, send them to school,
Yeah.
live here, work here, and then the returning residents come down. As I said, it's a good mixture of urban and rural. So even though they're used to first world, they still get a little bit of, you know, modernness. Things are readily available here in comparison to say back in Battersea.
Right. Like you have a deep country, but you get a feel of the country like that, like a vibe.
Yeah.
And if you live in an area that's a bit more developed, you can easily access the vibe by just going down the road. There's so fancy.